Hello, I'm Peter Bergman. This is my official YouTube channel. I'll be updating you with the latest news, so please subscribe to my channel.
Welcome back to our channel, my absolute favorite mutuals. It is literally the dead of night, the screen is glowing, my coffee has been cold for 3 hours, and I am vibrating on a frequency that should not be legally possible right now. We need to talk. Well, whatever happens, happens, right everyone? Because I am actually spiraling. I am staring at my monitor, and my brain is completely short-circuiting over the absolute, unadulterated insanity that is unfolding right in front of our eyes. Listen, I'm fully prepared to be canceled for this, but I literally have to say it. Victor Newman is a terrifying, magnificent monster, and we are all just living in his sick, twisted chessboard. I am breathing into a paper bag because the sheer audacity of what is happening between Victor and Michael Baldwin is sending me into orbit. The frame is ignited, my internal wreckage is colliding with the lens, and I am forcing you all to drown in this vibe with me before we even touch the lore, because this is piping hot and I will literally combust if I don't purge this from my soul. Deadass. I have never seen power moves executed with such ruthless, unfiltered malice in my entire life, no cap. Look, Victor Newman is not just playing a game here. He is orchestrating a masterclass in psychological warfare, and he is using Michael Baldwin as his personal wrecking ball. Victor is actively backing Michael into the tightest, most suffocating corner imaginable, demanding that he prove his absolute, unflinching loyalty to the Newman family. And when Victor Newman demands loyalty, he isn't asking for a pinky promise, he is demanding a blood oath. Victor wants his absolute total control over the Newman empire back, and he is willing to scorch the earth and everyone standing on it to reclaim his throne. He is staring Michael down, stripping away decades of friendship and legal boundaries, basically telling him that if he wants to survive in Genoa City, he has to become the very weapon that destroys Victor's own son's operation. I am screaming at my monitor because the tension is so thick you could cut it with a chainsaw. Basically, Michael is sweating actual bullets right now, and I do not blame him one bit. He is being forced to choose between his moral compass, his legal ethics, and the terrifying wrath of the mustache. Michael has always been the fixer, the guy who cleans up the messes, but this is different. This isn't just sweeping a scandal under the rug. This is an active assassination of a secret deal. I mean, think about Michael's history. He's always tried to walk that thin line between being a shark and being a decent human being, trying to keep his life with Lauren stable, and now Victor is just obliterating that line entirely. Sorry, I'm getting a bit off track. Okay, anyway, let's get back to the point. The point is that Michael is being deployed as a heat-seeking missile aimed directly at Nick Newman's most guarded secrets. Seriously, what is Nick Newman even doing right now? Someone check my pulse, because Nick is out here making secret back-alley deals with Matt Deadass Clark. Matt Clark! But here is the absolute kicker, the thing that makes this entire situation a million times more tragic and terrifying. Nick thinks he is a mastermind. He thinks he has this entire situation under control, but he is completely, hopelessly compromised. Nick is heavily addicted to fentanyl, lying through his teeth to his family, and he literally bought more drugs just to keep himself sharp for this insane mission with Matt. He is delusional. He is operating on a dangerous, drug-induced high, believing he can outsmart everyone, while his own father is actively plotting to rip the rug out from under him. Victoria already caught him using on May 20, and the dramatic irony of him thinking he is running the show is actually making me nauseous. Anyway, Victor knows exactly what he is doing by forcing Michael to sabotage this secret deal between Nick and Matt. Victor isn't just being petty. He is executing a calculated demolition. He is ordering Michael to find every legal loophole, every hidden clause, and every structural weakness in whatever shady contract Nick and Matt have put together and blow it to absolute pieces. Victor wants the Newman Empire back, and to get it, he has to prove that Nick is entirely unfit to wield any kind of power. By having Michael destroy the deal, Victor completely neutralizes Nick's leverage and exposes him as a massive corporate liability. It is cold, it is calculating, and it is vintage Victor Newman, period. I mean, I just can't even fathom how evil Victor is being right now, just tearing his own son down for corporate power. But wait, actually, my brain is completely stalling right now. Is Victor actually trying to save Nick? I literally can't process this. Mid-sentence, I am completely paralyzed, because what if this isn't just about the Empire? We know there is a massive family intervention coming on May 22, where Victor and Nikki are putting their marital war on pause to force Nick into a 24/7 inpatient rehab. So maybe Victor destroying this deal with Matt Clark is his twisted, ruthless version of tough love. He has to sabotage the deal because Nick is going to get himself killed. I am contradicting myself so hard right now, but I am organizing my thoughts in real time, and it is blowing my mind. Look, we absolutely cannot ignore the chaotic wild card that is Matt Clark in all of this. How is Michael Baldwin supposed to legally sabotage a deal with a man who currently has amnesia? Phyllis completely lost track of Matt. Her entire plan to use him as a bargaining chip against Christine blew up in her face, and now Matt is wandering around completely clueless. And if that wasn't enough to shatter your sanity, Patty Williams, yes, Patty Williams, has swooped in to rescue Matt from whatever lethal trouble he found himself in between May 18 and 22. Michael isn't just trying to sabotage a corporate deal. He is walking into a literal minefield filled with an amnesiac criminal and a deeply traumatized, unpredictable Patty. It is absolute cinema, no cap. Basically, everything circles back to the throne and the sheer unadulterated power of the Newman legacy. Victor is using this entire catastrophe, Nick's tragic descent into fentanyl addiction, Victoria's heartbreaking discovery, Adam's interrogations, the impending intervention, and the absolute circus surrounding Matt Clark as the ultimate smokescreen to regain total control of his empire. He is weaponizing Michael Baldwin to cut the strings on Nick's puppet show, ensuring that when Nick is inevitably shipped off to that rehab facility by Nikki's uncompromising ultimatum, there will be absolutely nothing left of Nick's independent power plays. Victor will step into the vacuum completely unchallenged, having saved his son and secured his company in one ruthless, breathtaking stroke. Wait, is it just me? Am I the only one seeing the absolute genius of this writing right now? The layers, the manipulation, the high-stakes emotional whiplash, it is everything we have ever wanted and more. I am vibrating between pure, unadulterated hype for Victor's strategic masterclass and how dare they levels of indignation for the absolute hell they are putting Nick and Michael through. This is what we stay up until 3 a.m. for, my mutuals. This is the raw, unfiltered tremor of being a true believer. I am going to be thinking about Michael Baldwin sweating in Victor's office for the rest of my natural life. We are witnessing history, we are witnessing absolute perfection, and I am dead-ass ready to fight anyone who says otherwise. Let me know in the comments if you are spiraling as hard as I am, because I literally cannot do this alone.
Thank you for watching my video. I will be updating regularly with the latest news, so please remember to subscribe to my channel to support me.